In Starfield, we have two ways of placing items, and these are the items that we drop from our inventory onto the ground. We can either use the build menu, or we can not use the build menu. The bonus of using the build menu is the items will not move once they are placed. My preference for filling up those closed shelves in Starfield is a combination using both of these methods. I use folders, these regular folders that we find in all those POIs just spread out and laying around. So for a cabinet that is going up against the wall, I'll use the smaller shelves. I'll put a couple out because I know I'll be using them. The folders will act as shelves for items that we place outside of the build menu. Now on the side of the cabinet, you will see those two screws, and those are where you want to line up because we want the folders to be just below the surface of the shelf and not see them. We just want to see the items that we will place on top of them. So you can line that up, and then you can add some items you can place using the build menu, and they will not move, so you can use it to lean other items against it, act as bookends, that kind of thing. To take advantage of the glitch that allows us to delete supports for items, we need to fast travel away. Now I do a hard save, fast travel away, and then run like hell to get back. Once we are back, we can remove the shelves and then move the cabinet over to make sure that everything lines up. So since we're not using the build menu, we can just pick the item up by hovering the cursor over it and hitting A on console, E on PC. Hold it down for a second, and then place the item. On PC, we hit Shift to change the axis. And once we have everything where we want it, we can go back to the build menu and move the cabinet over. I'm going through it again, and this is for shelves that will not be up against the wall. You have a little bit of leeway, and it's a little easier to line them up this way. But it's the same thing. Put items on using the build menu. Fast travel away, come back, make sure everything lines up. And now you can place your items. I wanted some cool light fixtures to decorate the outposts and my ships and my apartment. I like to try to use different items and see how they would look as a light fixture. So I'll go through my inventory, kind of see what's there. For this, I will be using some of the magnets and some fuel rods, along with some velocity and a lamp. And it's using the same steps like we used for the shelves. We put up some wall shelves, put the items on there using the build menu. We fast travel away, run like hell to get back. And then we remove the shelves or move them over, and we start placing where we would like the light bulbs to go. Once we have the light bulbs where we want them, rinse and repeat. We fast travel away, run like hell to get back, and then we can move the supports for the lamps, and then stand back and admire our work. Well, thank you for watching. I hope it was helpful, and I will see you out in the Starfield.